Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to tell a Halloween story because it's almost Halloween and I'm so excited about the holiday. So I decorated up my den. I have a haunted house. I have bats. I have spiders. I have owls. I have pumpkins. And our story today involves some sounds. That's one of the fun things about Halloween, because you hear spooky sounds and you don't know what they are. So we are going to make the sounds. Now we have a little bit of difficulty with our technology because every time I make a banging sound, you only hear part of it. So you at home are going to get to make your own sounds as we play along with the story. So I hope you gathered up some of the things that were in the list, and so you can make your sounds when you might not be able to hear mine. So just to go over the sounds that we're going to need to play along with this story, let's get started. The first sound that we're going to make is the donging of a clock. So if you have your pan lid, like mine, and if you have a spoon, any kind of spoon, wooden spoon, regular spoon, we'll do hold it like this and go dong. Now you might not hear mine, or only part of mine, but that's the banging of a clock. The next, whoops, I just dropped my clock. There we go. One of the next sounds we're going to do is a spooky owl hooting in a tree. So how are we going to do that? Did you bring a bottle with you? And you can practice this now, because sometimes it takes you a minute to make the noise. Have you ever blown across the top of a bottle to make a hoot sound? It's fun. Whoa, see, I need practice too. That's our hooting owl sound. Okay, and another sound we're going to make is some flying bats. All right, so how am I going to make a flying bat sound? Ooh, once I heard some bats and they flapped. So I have a hat and I'm shaking it. I don't know if you can hear it, but if you have a hat at home, you can flap, flap, flap. Okay, so another sound we're gonna make is a shrieking ghost. Ooh, that's scary. A shrieking ghost. How are we gonna do that? So if you have a balloon and you have a little hex nut, you can stick that hex nut down inside the balloon and then blow it up like that. And I already have one put together here. So I put my hex nut inside the balloon and then I'm going to spin it. Did you hear the shriek? If you get the hex nut rolling around in the balloon, it'll shriek like a ghost. Okay, so there's our ghost. Oh boy, window breaking. How are we going to make that sound without breaking a real window? I hope you have a cookie pan, and I hope you have some silverware, and then just drop them on. Did that sound like breaking glass? Well, it certainly sounded like crashing to me. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it from me, but you can do that at home and make the sound yourself. Okay, so breaking glass. We're going to need the sound of some potion boiling and bubbling, right? Okay, so how are we going to do that? Did you bring a little pan with some liquid in it and a straw? Whoops, I just got water all over myself. I put water in a cup and I got a straw and I'm going. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so then, oh my goodness, how are we going to make the sound of a skeleton playing a ukulele? That's kind of odd, isn't it? Do they actually play ukuleles? So here's what you can do. If you have like a coffee can or a bowl and some rubber bands, or even a box, just a shoe box would work. And you stretch your rubber bands over your bowl. Ta-da-da-da. And then when you twang them, sounds like a ukulele, right? A skeleton playing a ukulele, I think so. Okay, so we are gonna, oops, I have one more band to stretch over this. Maybe it'll sound deeper or funnier or twangy. Whoops! Or twangier. There we go. Cool. All right, so that's a skeleton playing ukulele. Oh, here's one. A horse galloping. That's my favorite one. I have some plastic cups, and I am going, I don't know if you can see me do this. I'm going to put them on my table, and I'm going to go clomp, 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 clomp. That's my horse galloping. And then let's see. Oh, I have one more. A pumpkin giggling, so you can giggle along with me. Like that, any kind of laugh, any kind of giggle. And oh, I don't have the picture right now, but a cat yowling. Can you yowl like a cat? I almost started barking like a dog. Any kind of cat noise that you can make when we get to the part about the cat. Are you ready for the story? We call this Night Owl, Night Owl. So, Mr. Tom, can you put up our pictures and let's get started on the story and make some noise. Okay, here it goes. Night Owl, Night Owl. Ooh, it's dark. Oh, it's late. Shh. I hear something. Bang a pan for our clock. Okay. What was that? Did you hear the old clock? Yes, I heard the old clock. Bang a pan. Ooh, it's dark. Ooh, it's in the tree. Shh, I hear something. Hoot your bottle. What was that? Did you hear a night owl? Yes, I heard a night owl. Here we go. Hoot your bottle. Ooh, it's so dark. Ooh, they're swooping. Shh, I hear something. Are you flapping your hat? Flap that hat. What was that? Did you hear a bat? Yes, I think I heard a bat. Ooh, it's dark. Ooh, it's pouncing. Shh, I hear something. Can you yell like a cat? What was that? Did you hear that cat? Yes, I heard that cat. Meow, 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 meow. I hope you're yelling like a cat. Oh, ooh, it's dark. Ooh, it's rattling. I hear something. Drop your silverware on the cookie sheet. Crash! What was that? Oh no, did you hear glass breaking? Yes, I heard window glass breaking. Drop your silverware on the cookie sheet. Crash, crash, crash. Oh, it's dark. Ooh, it's scary. Shh, I hear something. Spin your balloon. Shriek, shriek, shriek. I hope. What was that? Did you hear a ghost? Yes, I heard a ghost. Spin your balloon again. Shriek, shriek, shriek. Ooh, it's dark. Ooh, it's running. Shh, I hear something. Clomp, clomp, clomp. What was that? Did you hear a haunted horse galloping? Yes, I heard a horse galloping. Flop with your cups. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's bubbling. Shh, I hear something. I hear something. Shh. Blow bubbles with a straw. What was that? Did you hear a potion brewing? Yes, I think I heard a potion brewing. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's buzzing. Shh, I hear something. Twang, hum, buzz. Twang your rubber bands. Twang, buzz. What was that? Did you hear a twang? Yeah, I heard a twang. Twang, buzz. What was that? Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's giggling. Shh, I hear something. I hope you can giggle at home. What was that? Did you hear something silly? Yes, I heard something very silly. Look at all those pumpkins. They're giggling. Happy Halloween. All right, well, let's say goodbye to the cats now. We heard a lot of crazy noises, and I hope you were able to make some of those noises at home. So today's craft for after our story is going to be a big, silly pumpkin. And I am going to change the camera so you can see what I'm doing on the table. And I have still some of the sound effects on my table, so I'm going to move those away. There goes the bubbles. There goes the Floppy Hat. There goes the shrieking balloon. And I am going to put out some paper. I have two colors. I have yellow and I have orange. And we're also going to use a glue stick today and some scissors and a pencil, I think. And then let's see what we can do to make a big happy pumpkin with glowing eyes. So first I am going to start with my big piece of orange construction paper, and I'm going to fold it in half just for a minute. I don't want to crease it too much because I want to open it up. And so now I am going to draw half a pumpkin on my paper with my pencil. So here's the stem. Oops, can you see where? Oh, there we go. Here's the stem. And then the pumpkin starts to get round over to the corner. And see, there's the fold. So when I open it up, it's going to be a whole pumpkin. So I'm just drawing half a pumpkin all the way down to the corner. Oops, and around to meet it like that. And then I'm going to cut it out. Okay, so I'm cutting down the stem. And I'm cutting around on the lines that I made to make my pumpkin big. And I have a feeling my pumpkin's going to turn out wide. That's okay. And then I'm going to open up the pumpkin. Let's see if it looks like a real pumpkin. There's half. Huh. Here's a hole. Oh yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I want. So there's my whole pumpkin. Okay, so now what I want to do is fold it back up again and make a mouth. And I want a big, smiley mouth. So I'm going to start at the fold, and I'm going to do kind of a U shape because it's smiley. And then I'm going to go down and make it big and wide and make it. So there's half a smile. Can you see my half a smile? There we go. So let's cut that out and see what that looks like. Oh, and you know what? I want a big tooth in the middle. So right here at the fold, I'm going to do a straight line and then another little line over at the fold. Do you see how I did that? There we go. That's going to be his tooth. So now when I cut it out, I'm going to start at the tooth line and go up to the smile line. And then around the rest of my smile line, and down and around with my scissors to make the smile with the big tooth in the middle. Okay, so there's half of my pumpkin with a big smile. Let's open it up and see what happened. Oh, that's a big smiley pumpkin. I like it. Okay, so now I am going to draw two triangles for the eyes. And I'm going to have to cut those out separately. So there is my triangle, part of it, and then across and over. And I want it to look kind of the same on the other side, so I'm going to do another triangle over here. Can you see how the eyes are going to come out? Yep, there we go. So this is always a good trick to know how to do. When you have to cut something out, you can take the point of your scissors and just wiggle it into a little bit of a point and then start cutting from that point. Otherwise, it's really hard to cut something out and you might rip it. Okay, so now I got a little slice and now I'm cutting out the eye. This is really good scissor practice, guys. So here we go, snip. Sometimes there's cuts and sometimes there's snips, and the eyes are definitely snips because it's a small space. So there's my eye. Oh, it's starting to look good. Okay, again, stick the point of your scissors on the line, wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it till the point goes through, and then snip, 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 and then around the triangle and back up the triangle and back to where you started. Whoops, I got half an eye. And there's my big smiley pumpkin. Whoops, let me show it to you. Okay. big, smiley, giggling pumpkin, right? Ha. So I got this yellow paper here because I want the eyes and the mouth to look like they're glowing, and there's a candle behind my pumpkin lighting up my jack-o'-lantern. So what I'm going to do is take my glue stick and put a whole bunch of glue all over my pumpkin. I'm going to turn it over and glue it to this yellow sheet of paper. Ah! And around my whole pumpkin. There we go. And flip it over onto my yellow sheet of paper. Okay. And now it could be done right now if you want. You could take a black marker and make some pumpkin lines on there if you wanted to, but I don't think I want to. I want just big and bright and orange. And you could also leave the backing edges on here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out around the pumpkin so only the yellow paper behind the glowing eyes is going to show. So you can leave it on if you want. That's up to you. You can even draw on it to make something really cool on it. But I just want a pumpkin. Maybe that I can put in my window for Halloween night. Let's see. There we go. Click. And there it is. My big, smiley, 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 giggling, laughing pumpkin. Real easy, real fun. Okay, so that is our craft today. And I'm going to come back to the FaceTime camera and say goodbye and happy Halloween. Hope you enjoyed our story today, and I hope you got to make a lot of crazy noises. Skeleton playing a ukulele, what? So happy Halloween and bye for now. Join us again next time. Something I had never ever seen before. And here's where you get to make a choice. Was it a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex? Okay, so now how are we gonna paint the pine cones? Maybe 3 pine cones. What do you think? Yeah, 3 pine cones. And then the fun starts. What's happening here? Well, when we pull back on our little shooter here, that creates potential energy. And then when I let it fly, it turns that potential energy into kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. And boom!